There is a street called Bode Thomas in Surulere, Lagos. The street was named after the death of a clever, well-informed, resourceful, and a brilliant lawyer, Bode Thomas. Chief Bode Thomas was a Nigerian lawyer, politician, statesman, and a traditional aristocrat, a nobleman, and a privy councillor of the historical Oyo clan. He was called to bar in 1942, and he returned to Nigeria to establish what became a successful practice in Lagos.
All right, thank you for tuning in. It's another day to thank God for life. And also, it is another day for me to tell you the reason why Nigeria is not moving forward. Oh yes, because as I've said on this channel, and I keep telling you, that in any organization, in any country, where there is no peace, where there is no unity, that progress is far from such organization or from that country. Oh yes, and that is exactly what we are seeing in Nigeria. Now, please, I beg you to listen to me carefully. A couple of days ago, I received information of the renaming of streets in Lagos, Nigeria. Yes, 24 streets were renamed. And you know what? These 24 streets that were renamed from Igbo names to Yoruba names. Yes, you heard me right. They were renamed. The streets were formerly bearing Igbo names, and it has been renamed from Igbo names to Yoruba names. Now, I ask you, my dear viewers, why? Why? I thought we were all preaching for peace. I thought we were all preaching for unity. So is it the best way to express unity? I'm asking, is it the best way to express unity? I thought they say Nigeria is one. I thought they say we can live anywhere. I thought they say we can. Come on. I'm still asking again, my dear viewers, why? Now, let me also show you this news. I saw this news and, I sat down and I began to think again, what is happening? The news is that Lagos State has started translating their laws into Yoruba language. Yes, you heard me right. They are translating their laws into Yoruba language. I'm going to show you. Isn't that funny? Now, let me read out this for you. It says, Lagos State is actively translating its law into Yoruba, the dominant language in the region. Listen to this. It says the dominant language in the region, to improve accessibility and understanding for its citizens. This initiative aims to bridge the communication gap between the government and the people, ensuring that residents can better comprehend their rights and responsibilities under the law. The translated laws will cover essential areas like tenancy, traffic, and criminal justice. It will cover tenancy, traffic, and criminal justice. So, for instance, now I have a brother living in Lagos, Nigeria, and of course, he doesn't understand Yoruba. So the landlord now will come and give him the laws or the rules and regulations, and it will be written in Yoruba language. One Nigeria. Well, there is more to discuss about this. So please, I beg you to do well to subscribe to this channel, because I tell you, on this channel, we bring the latest information, and without any form of sentiment or religious sentiment too. We don't preach any such here. What we preach here is undiluted truth. Oh yes, we tell you as it is. So please, I beg you to do more to subscribe to this channel, because on this topic, I'm going to give you the full details probably in one of my next videos. So please just do well to subscribe. Now, I'm going to show you a video of the names that were changed in Lagos State. Oh yes, the 24 names that were changed from Igbo name to Yoruba name. But remember, as I asked earlier, tell me the reason or reasons why these names were changed from Igbo to Yoruba. Drop the reasons if you know. Drop it on the comment section. Let us discuss. For now, please watch this.
Hello, yesterday I saw this on Oseni Rufai's Twitter page. Wetin he talk? He said, what is happening? Grok fact check. Wetin he be? Ajerumi, he fellow the local government of Lagos State. They are renaming their street. They want to get rid of some certain names. People call the allies say now the Igbo names, they want clean come out. It's like a process of cleansing. Let me see the names. I know say it go dey difficult for you to see these changes in case you are stay in this local government, it go dey difficult for you to see these names, the new names. So I don write everything out so that you go see am clearly. Make us zoom out so that you go see am. I put that for 300. Okay, you can see it now, right? So you can see this place. The first one is Imo Eze Street before. Now, Layiwola Oluwa Street. Before, Okeri Street. Now it's now Yeye Iretola Street. Before, George Street. Now, Daddy Shoki Street. Before, Uzo Street. Now it's now Kelajaye Adeboye Street. Before, this is Agbe Street. Now is Bayewu Kama Street. Emodi Street is now Ayola Fatai Street. Osho Drive is now Mushibao Oluwa Street. Deliverance Street is now Musidik Priest. Achakpo Street is now Rabi Oluwa Street. Iwo Lane is now Chief Tajudi Ogunike Street. Hospital Road is now Chief Dele Fayemi Street. Ebubedike Street is now Adeyemi Samuel Street. Eze Street is now Muriliat Arogudade Street. Eze Street is now Erelu Mojisola Street. Ben Oyeka is now Mukola Kolawole Street. Nise Street is now Tower Ajoke Street. Jos Waribi is now Ogukoya Shina Street. Anosike Street is now Jegede Marco Street. Agbowako Lane is now Alhaji Gaba Street. Umba Street is now Sawolu. Queen Street is now Erelu Iwa Street. Obo Street is now Kola Balogu Street. Kirikiri Road is now Oba Olu Iwa Road. Ikpiri Street is now Moruf Oyekule Street. You don't see how so. They don't rename the street. Before they were mostly Igbo names. They don't move them to Yoruba names. Okay? Make we go back to Twin Tower to see if we can pick anything from there. This one they are say, Grok, if you come to stay in my father's house, are you supposed to name a room by yourself without considering my choice? Okay. This one said, can a non-indigene name a street after themselves in the east if they are not from there? I was told only an Igbo person can do that. I could be wrong, but if this is true, then charity begins at home. And change must start with each of us so that we are not found wanting. This one said, what APC has changed within a short time is alarming. Why this ethnic bigotry? Just because Lagosians voted massively for Obi in the presidential election. Is voting your candidate now a crime? I was born in Lagos, so I am Lagosian. Or if you are born in America, does that not make you American? Why is Lagos different? This one said Google Maps is going to have a very difficult time with all these unnecessary changes. This one said timing is wrong. If you own a street, there is an annual payment you make to the local government. If you don't pay, you might lose the street to someone else. But this thing I'm seeing here looks like swapping. Unfortunately, many have not paid this due for years. This the nonsense people are doing in Nigeria. Can we all agree that Nigeria will never get better? Because how are people still foolishly doing this tribalism to this extent? This one said, before you name a street, the local government must authorize it, I guess. So how did this thing happen? Most of these streets are over 50 years, and some of these landlords have died. So I guess next is to take their houses. Is it it? Tinubu will lose in Lagos come 2027. I'll be removed from the office is occupying illegally. Yorubas are waking up. They also make sure they name it with surnames. Crazy lot. I hope they are able to sleep well now at night. This shows you how sadist their intentions are. The level of tribal bigotry sticks. They should also use that same energy to rename Lagos, since it is a Portuguese name. Did I just see Obo Street to Togo food there? So many reactions. This one said, why only this local government? This is all they can do. It is not enough. They should go to other local government areas in Lagos and change Nnamdi Azikiwe Drive, Eni Ojuku Road, Avani Koku Drive, Muritala Mohammed Way, IBB Bridge, and Mecheta Close, to name a few. Person no go lost like this. They change the name of the street, but the street still remains underdeveloped. Stupidity is a disease. Honestly, This what is just disappointing. We are all Nigerians at the end of the day, but it's always the poor that get used as pawns. Look around, there is Zoba Ubadiwe on the island, straight in Akwa Ibom, named after Atiku and IBB, and nobody's making noise about it. Okay? So you can go to Rufai's page and read the remaining comments. What do you think about this whole thing?
Uzo has been existing right from when Lagos has been existing. This name Uzo is being named from an Igbo man. Here he's been the resident of an Igbo and stroke Delta state. These are our residents. There are places where the Yorubas, which are the Westerners, occupies. The Easterners feel at home here. Coming down here to change their name, it's as if you're trying to ship them on their own birthright. Despite they are not from the Westerners, they are from the Eastern region. Doesn't make you, or you feel you can wake up one morning and just do what? Change whatever happens because here is a Western region. That's how I feel that nobody's happy about it too. Let me be candid with you, let me be frank with you. Nobody's happy about it. There's a kind of very close at the back. They call it Jumagbo, Peter Street by Chop Life. They still call Carry close. So why give Carry close and come and give here Uzo? They want to turn Uzo down to Carry Street. To leave the street the way it is. We know it's our honorable, we know that. We are all aware of it. They should not start changing or trying to make their name beneficiary. Is it because of what? Because of the street lights? Is it because of the street lights? Look at the space here. Is it because of this we want to change our streets to Kanye streets? There was never a time he had to place those lights at Agausa or Babani, which also fall down to his constituency. Eh? If he has done that, will he still go and change that name from Agausa to what? To Kanye Street? Why changing Uzo? Because it's an Igbo man's name. That is what I'm asking. Why changing Uzo? Because Uzo belongs to an Igbo man. If Uzo should have been Ayodele Street or Ayodele Lane, will you come and change it? That's what I'm trying to make you understand. You should stop making tribalism threats to people. This is not what he promised us. This is never what he promised us. Because we have been with him from the beginning. Can his name be security to his community? Food. No light. No food. No food. No water. And you're crying about changing your name to Kaije's Street. Is that my problem? Is that the problem of this community? This problem. You are squatting with us, begging with us. Huh? Yes, after everything is done it here. You should go and look. You should go back to his drawing board, though. This is what he told us, so. He should go back to his drawing board. This is not what he told us. This was never the agreement. It was never the agreement. Now I want to come and you should go and change Mamani Street. Go and change Agausa Street. Kanye cannot change this street from Uzo to Kanye Street. If he wants to, he has the power to do it too. I'm not saying he cannot do it too, but that is not our problem. Kanye, that is not our problem. There are things you told us as the younger ones during the campaign, during the election. How many have we received? Is it this poll you gave to us? Is that our problem? That's why I want to. Is that the reason why I want to change Jesus Street to carry the street? Come and take your life back, oh. So let come and take your poor back, oh. Come and take your poor back, oh. Come and take it back. This is not what we are crying for. You should call us back. Call the youth of Ajegule. Call the voice of Uzo. Uzo, where you go up from. Ask us, you know our leader. We should betrayed. Call us, come out. Let us speak our mind with you. Before, formally, during the campaign, you always call that to your hotel and Chop Life. Now, where are you? To see you now is a problem. Now, to say you want to say, I don't want you to delete this video. I want this video to go viral. Let's just go to the street. That is where his father's house is. Then she just go to Kanye Street. Let's know that that's what he wants to start doing. He has a Christian already at the back. So after the Christian, what does he want from? His name is already on the platform. He has a platform already. Huh? He's an honorable. He's a well-recognized member in the APC. So what else do he wants to destroy the peace and quiet of everybody again? It's not good.
If you're an Igbo man living in Lagos, Abuja, anywhere, go home and build your house in peace. Wait a minute. My name is Kevin Black. You can call me Chief Amuneke. Listen carefully to understand my point before you make a comment. Ex-footballer, Nigerian footballer, Emenike said something that got everybody thinking and got somebody like me thinking, and I decided to come out here so that we can discuss it, have that conversation. In several occasions, a few buildings seen, not allegedly, destroyed in the name of it is being constructed along your drainage system, blah, 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 blah. This very particular one that came up yesterday that Emenike spoke about, he said that this place was formally approved by Lagos state government, and all of a sudden, this is brought down. That's not, I don't know much about the story. From where I saw it is written as allegedly. I don't know, but I just have a piece of advice for most people. First of all, the country we are in, there's nothing to hold on to. That you have this land, you have this house, where, especially where you are a stranger, we all claim to be one Nigeria, but we know what happens, especially when it involves politics and tribe. But in a real sense, best thing you can do for yourself, go home, build, develop your place. As I am now, I cannot make a comment based on politics. Because during the time of Obasanjo, we voted a lot of Yoruba people against even our Igbo brothers. That year. But you can see the very first time somebody like me now came out and said, I want to vote for P2B, I cannot make a comment. That is to say that to some, you are not even welcome. You are not part of the country. If I make any comments because I'm displeased, maybe by the way the government is going, if I make one simple comment, the next thing you say is go back to your east. Go back. You think about it, and you think you are being rational. Go back to your east. What has going back to the east got to do with the Nigeria that belongs to everybody? This is a story for another day. The topic of this video is to tell my Igbo brothers that you have a choice to go to your Anambra, go to your Enugu, go to Ebonyi, go to your Imo state, go to anywhere. Build. It is cheaper. It is easier. Everything, you have all the advantages to build there. Forget, you may not get the whatever quick money everybody is making and stuff. If you have business here, it's fine. Stay on rent. Go back and develop. Because there's no security in whatever you're buying here. A lot of people are clouded by envy, jealousy, and stuff. And we've seen these things happen. I'm not inciting any war, but it's not a bad comment to say, go home and build, develop your cities. Emenike, as big as it's been, crying. Imagine some people that are nobody. Who do you want to go to? Houses, people crying. You see, you watching your houses, they are bringing it down. No, if you come out and say anything, they tell you go home. Why don't you go to you? I'm not a tribalistic person. The first set of people that I set up here, when I started content creating, the closest people I had were two of them were Yoruba. Guys, they know what I'm saying. People that know me that time, they know. Most of my neighbors are Yoruba people. We don't ever have issues. We don't have issues. So if it's not about tribe. If you make any comments now against government, you are going to see like about 5 comments telling you go back to your east, go back to your east, go back to your east, go back. If you click on those accounts, you realize that most of them are ghosts. You won't see their pictures, you won't see anything. I don't know who is mobilizing them and stuff, but you know there's jealousy and envy that is being incited somewhere and mobilized to the internet, mobilized to the politics that does not favor the common man. The advice is very straightforward. Go back to your place. Stop building where you have no security that this is yours. It's a personal opinion. For those of you who say I cannot live here, maybe by chance we might have our own seaport, and maybe in the east, and there will be no more stress, no more people trying to come and squeeze living in the name of where we will have access to buying things or shipment and all of that. Maybe if that happens, it's going to reduce it. Do your business, it's okay. Let me even clear some people that say there are people are trooping in Lagos here because somebody built it to the standard. Go to the localest, is that English like that? Go to the localest place in Kogi State or in the north, even that Bonu, you will see Igbo man with a shop. Very local. Go to inside the dorm, you see Igbo man with shops. They have more shops in every part of the country. This message is particularly not for Yoruba of us. I'm advising and encouraging my brothers. Go back home. Invest your money wisely. Build where you have the security. You go and build in Enugu, you have your document, have everything. It's yours. It's your boy Kevin Black.
All right. So you have seen it. Actually, there is a popular adage in Igbo that Imalo na asu, suo n'ikwe. Mana ọ bụrụ na ịmara asụ, suo n'ana. Use your tongue to count your teeth. Please do well to drop your comment on the comment section and do not forget to subscribe to this channel, right? I'll see you in my next video. There are so many updates I want to share with you. Thank you very much and may God continue to bless you.